Yo, what's up guys, this is Jonathan from TechTeachers and today we'll be taking a look at how a 3-month-old OnePlus 60 performs in terms of benchmarks, and we are specifically doing this on a OnePlus 60 because we have seen many Android smartphones slowing down, but it hasn't been the case with OnePlus devices. So let's actually test if those are true in terms of benchmarks. So without much ado, let's roll the intro.
If you haven't subscribed to my channel, do it right now by hitting the subscribe button. Also, click the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
Now, before starting the video, I would like to clear some things by saying that I know these benchmarks don't exactly reflect in terms of real world usage, but then they do kind of give us a figure of how a device can perform when pushed to its limits, and that is the reason why we perform these benchmarks on these devices. But then again, you should be taking them with a pinch of salt because they don't exactly reflect, as I said, in the real world usage. But then again, let's see how the OnePlus 60 performs after 3 months. So I would like to shut myself and let you see the benchmarks and enjoy the music.
I'll never forget this day. I'll never forget this day. I'll never forget this day. I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I'm cursed by every day.
Now the OnePlus 60 has finished the Antutu Benchmark and we can see a massive score of 2,92,188, which is pretty high, and considering the fact that Snapdragon 845 is actually a year-old SoC. Yes, the OnePlus 60 is not a year-old device, for that matter it's just 3-month-old, but then the Snapdragon 845 underneath is actually a year old, and considering that 2,92,000 is a pretty high score. Let's now start the Geekbench 4 benchmark and see how the 3-month-old OnePlus 60 performs in terms of single core and multi-core scores. And again, I'm gonna be shutting myself to let you enjoy the music and let you see the benchmarks for yourself.
I'll never forget this day. I'll never forget this day. I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I'm cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day.
Now the OnePlus 60 has finished the Geekbench 4 benchmarks, and we see the scores of about 2400 on the single core and 8800 on multi-core, which is pretty high. And yeah, I agree, it's not as high as, let's say, 11 Bionic available on the iPhone 10, but then again these scores are also pretty high considering it's an year old SoC, the Snapdragon 845. Yes, it's a 3-month phone, but then the SoC itself is 845. Now that the 855 is available, it is actually a year old. But then these were the results of a OnePlus 6T after 3 months of usage, and I've been using these devices for over 3 months, and these scores are pretty high considering, as I said, 845 and 3-month-old OnePlus 6T. So kindly let me know what do you think about these scores in the comment section below. So that pretty much winds up the video. Hopefully enjoy the content. If you did and feel like the one is privileged to have an awesome supporting audience like you feeling, make sure to crack the like button. But if you thought this video sucked, you better know what to do. But if you loved it and want to see more such awesome videos dropping at least twice a week, then it's no better time than hit the subscribe button. And yeah, do this to make sure you get notified whenever I put a new video. And then this has been your Jonathan from TechTeachers, reminding you to check out my previous video, for which the links can be found somewhere on the screen or in the description section below. And then, thanks for watching.
I'll never forget this day. I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel